Xin chào mọi người, Hanoi, it's your big uncle. And today the air quality is really bad here in Hanoi City. We're on a journey today, a magical mystery tour, if you will, taking Aunt Renata around Vietnam's capital city. I'm not entirely sure what we're getting into today, but I'm pretty sure it looks something like Citadel, Train Street, and I don't know, maybe whatever else we have time for. But yeah, it's been good to be back in Hanoi, other than the fact I feel like I'm smoking a pack a day by breathing the air. It's like 230 something on the PM particles per millimeter. It's not good. It's like purple and it says unhealthy, and it's just all bad. But Hanoi's awesome. Food's been great. And it is actually quite warm today. The sun is a bit more out. Hanoi is an interesting city because when it's cloudy, the weather can be quite temperate, but you know, when the sun gets on you, you're still in Vietnam. So today we're gonna get into some things. I'm not entirely sure what the schedule is gonna be, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. Before we get started, I wanna remind you guys this video is brought to you by Safety Wing. What's up, guys? I'm in Mysore, India. I'm chilling with this cow here. If this cow were to give me mad cow disease, I would want to have health insurance. And if you're going to live as an expat, you're going to want to have health insurance too. He's either biting me or licking me. He's licking me. Aw, hello.
It's so cute.
See, if I get sick from touching this cow, I want to have health insurance, right? So Safety Wing is a good health insurance for people like me who travel around the world and live in interesting places. I'm covered. If I get sick in India, at least I got health insurance. Safety Wing is designed for people who move around and who travel, so it's the perfect health insurance for people who live our kind of lifestyle. I cannot overstate how bad the air quality is right now. So I'm walking down this street over here and it's all factories, it looks like. Or bike repair, yeah, it looks like bike repair. I heard the guys banging away, but it's just like one bike repair business after another. We're just like on the edge of the old quarter now, maybe just outside of it. And we're running a few errands today and trying to hit a few sites for Aunt Renata while she's here. Also meeting a few people in the north for business. So yeah, trying to get a couple things done at once. A little showing Aunt Renata around the capital, and also sneaking away and meeting with business relationships. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Hanoi City, but man, this air quality thing is, for me, it's a deal breaker. It makes Saigon look like you're hiking in the Himalayas. Yeah. You can even see it, guys. You can see how dusty, and like there's like a layer of pollution. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but like I can actually like visually see it, you know? Not great. Hey, look at these guys smoking cigarettes. It's like, bro, you're breathing the air is already smoking cigarettes. You're gonna make it worse. So this is one thing I do love about Hanoi, is these alleyways. Packed full of businesses, retail, hotels, anything near the old quarter or the French part of Hanoi is just packed with this stuff. Restaurants, services. Here's a laundry spot. This place looks like it's a beefsteak maybe, doing like Western food, soups. You got tour guides here. Oh, we're at Hanoi Citadel. You know, Aunt Renata got to see a touristy thing or two while in town, and this is a very interesting place. So we're gonna go grab some tickets. I don't know how much they are. I doubt they're very expensive. And yeah, it's a fascinating place if you haven't been here. So this is like kind of similar to the Forbidden City in Beijing. This was the original like fortification for Hanoi. Now I've been to Hua Lu. Hua Lu is a lot older than this. But it's kind of the same idea. And what's interesting about this place is that during the war, it also carried on as a fortress. When the French had it, it was a fortress. Ancient times, it was a fortress. Fighting in the Vietnam-American War, it was also being used by the North Vietnamese as a base of operation, and the Politburo is even in this place. So very, very, very pound for pound one of the most historical places you're going to find in Hanoi. So yeah, very, very historical. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, pound for pound, it's kind of hard to beat this if you're a history buff. I mean, there's just a lot to see. So I figure Aunt Renata will enjoy it, and you guys might enjoy it as well. I'm standing outside of Hanoi Citadel. So for those of you who don't know what this is a fortification that has been used as a fortification since ancient times. You know, the Vietnamese have used this to fend off invaders. The French have used this. It's been a fortification during the Vietnam War. The Politburo is in here. So Le Duan, the man who's largely credited for managing the Vietnam War on the Vietnamese side, his headquarters was back here. Now everyone knows Ho Chi Minh, but Ho Chi Minh was pretty old by the time the American War rolled around. So at that point, Le Duan was really running the country. And inside this fortification, you'll actually see the Politburo where he was running the war from. And it's absolutely fascinating. It's got a little underground area similar to what they have in the Independence Palace in Saigon. So this would have been the seat of government for the communist North Vietnamese during the war. And it was also, like I said, used to fend off invaders and all kinds of other just really interesting historical things that have happened in this place. So you're in a place that has a lot of history, and you might as well take some of that in. And since I've been here before and Aunt Renata has not, it's a great opportunity to come back and kill a couple hours looking at the real history of Hanoi beyond the modern skyscrapers and beyond the old quarter, and seeing a little bit of what made this city what it is. So this thing is solid sapphire, this turtle. That is made out of sapphire. Wow, that thing's got to be worth a lot of money. It was a gift. Pretty great gift. Must have some really good friends to be giving you giant sapphire turtles. So yeah, this is the inside of the Citadel here. There's a nice little museum you can walk through, lots of history. Talks about Hoa Lu, talks about Dai Viet, talks about Dai La. Another little museum kind of thing going on in here. So if you are in Hanoi and you're looking for some culture and some history, look no further. This place is wild. Now I've been here before. I actually forgot if I've been here more than once. I know I've been to that entrance. I don't know if we got picked up on grab one time or something, but I've definitely been here at least once. And it was during the pandemic, if I remember correctly, because your boy is getting old. It doesn't look that different to me. It looks like the temple that was on the other side of this building now has like a fake, like cardboard kind of temple over it. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's different. That little walking museum thing is the same with the aircon. Yeah, I don't know, but look how tranquil this is, man. Old Quarter can be, I mean, the air quality is really bad today anyway, but Old Quarter with all the emissions and all the chaos is so crazy compared to like an environment like this. Like when you come to a place like this, you can almost for a minute forget that you're in Hanoi City, you know? Like it's so tranquil and so chill and so quiet. But the history here is thick, like crazy history here. I really do recommend it. If you guys are in town, you should go and check it out. Hanoi Citadel, amazing experience. Lots of history. You want to really get deep into Vietnam, you know, and learn about what went down in this part of the world. It's very, very interesting. You know, the society here goes on long before the American-Vietnam War. So yeah, lots to take in, lots to learn. And yeah, so far it's been a pretty good day. The sun's out though, so it's no joke. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying this video and you're not subscribed, take a minute to subscribe. Well, we are at a very, very interesting part of our little journey today into the Citadel here in Hanoi City. We are at the Politburo, and this is where Le Duan and the other leaders led their battle against the United States government and the South Vietnamese government. Now, I've definitely been to the Independence Palace in Saigon, and that was fascinating with the bunkers underneath, and I've been to this as well. This is not as big, but just as significant, and very, 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 very cool. They have information center now. They didn't have that last time I was here. But it's just a really interesting spot, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. I think you will appreciate this, especially if you have any interest in the Vietnam-American War period. It's about to get really interesting now, so. Into the bunker we go. Now you can imagine that you were part of the Vietnamese communist brass. This is where you would have been having your meetings, probably hiding out while bombs were dropping. I'm sure there's even quarters down here for sleeping. I believe I've been here before, I just don't remember. It's been a while. Is this amazing though, or what? This is wild. Wow. Here's all the gear for communications. Wow. I guess this is where the meetings would have been held when it was necessary to be underground. Everybody's got some tea. Cha nong, hot tea. You can see they have their maps. I guess this is their troop movements. Looks like maps of Mai Bai, that means airplane. So, yeah, it looks like it's showing where the planes are coming from. Of course, Ho Chi Minh. Is this place something or what? Just digging through these little caverns. Like you don't realize when you're upstairs because the building's quite small. But this is pretty big down here. Let's take a look. This is wild. I appreciate a good bunker. Okay, and that would be another way out. So there are multiple ways to exit. This is a well thought out bunker. I mean, that's the part we can access at least. And then it looks like the other sides are just exits. But wow. So this bunker is about 9 meters underground. That's pretty wild.
Wow, this was like such an amazing experience learning about the history of the Citadel and how so many different centuries under different rules. And this Citadel goes back to like the, I believe it's the, even before the 14th century.
Like 6th, I think.
Wow, it's just amazing. And what I really enjoyed about it was that it really explained like the different histories, the different rulers that took over, how they changed the architecture, all the way down to even the Citadel being used during the Vietnam War. So to me it was extremely fascinating. I would definitely recommend coming here and learning about the history of the different rulers and how it affected the people and the governments, and very, very interesting and informative. Lots of, they've dug up a lot of artifacts that go back centuries. So I definitely think that it's worth a visit here to the Citadel. I'm really glad I came.
If you enjoyed this content, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Aunt Renata enjoyed the Citadel. They do have relics going back to the 6th century, Dai La civilization. They have stuff from modern period. They have a lot of relics. So if you just want to come somewhere interesting and get some history, or you just want to come somewhere that was quiet until the entire Hanoi public school system turned up.
The kids are here today.
And this is a nice place to go. Yeah, school trip. School
so
trip.
Cute.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's cute. It's
Doesn't
like
matter.
it's like when you go as a kid in New York to see the Statue of Liberty. It's kind of the same idea, except for their history goes back centuries, and the Statue of Liberty is relatively young. If you enjoyed this, just take a second out of your day to subscribe, like, and share, because you're watching it, you're not paying for it. So 2 seconds out of your day to make me smile is not asking too much. And if you guys enjoy this content, share it. If you're thinking about coming to Southeast Asia, reach us on any of the contact information in the description of the videos. We help you get established. And, you know, depending on what you're looking for in your life, this can be a good place for you.
Brush your face and wash your teeth, son.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Brush your teeth.
Reborn abroad helped me retire in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Years later, we're still friends, so hit us up.
Reborn abroad, they're legit. They got me a job. I'm pretty happy.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job.
Brush your teeth.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do.